What's going on, everybody? Friday the 14th here for you for the Triple Flicks Mafia channel, and welcome to Season 2 of the Triple Flicks Mafia channel. Today, I'm going to be doing a long overdue Blu Ray DvD 4K collection update. It's been a couple months. I really haven't picked up that much stuff since the last update. I mean, this is a relatively small update compared to what I have been doing, so, you know, we had the convention, as you saw the last video that came out. That's our Days of the Dead video. If you haven't checked it out, please go do it. It was a lot of fun. Just a blast of a weekend. I don't know what else to say about it. There was so many laughs, so much fun. The video doesn't do it justice how much fun we really had. We all stayed under one roof in one house. It was awesome watching Aiden and Ivey finally play a game of Madden. There was a lot of attention to that. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, like I said, if you haven't checked that video out, please go do. It was a great time. And like I said, there's a possibility of going to a new city for a convention next year. So we haven't decided yet. We're going to feel things out and all that. So, but that's later on in time. You're here to watch a Blu Ray collection update. Alrighty. Actually got some comedies in this collection update. So yeah, there's just some that I needed in my collection that I think I watch them every time I come across them and stuff, but they're really rewatchable. But this one, the only DVD, it only has a DVD release, and that's Out Cold. One of Zach Galifianakis' earliest movies. Has Jason London in it. I forget what her name is, but she's really nice to look at. Just a lot of fun. It's like a raunchy comedy set in the snow, good for wintertime. But haven't seen it in a while. I don't know what got us on the kick to watch this. I guess we were talking about like snowy movies, and I don't think Jordan's ever seen this one, so we all ordered it, and it's gonna be a lot of fun to check that one out with the guys. Next up, picked up Semi-Pro. It's the 2-disc unrated version. It's Will Ferrell. I really enjoy this. I haven't seen it since it first came out, but I know I really liked it. So that's one. Will Ferrell, you'll rewatch that one all the time. Jesus Christ, I almost died right there from coughing. Anyways, next up, got Role Models. Sean William Scott, Paul Rudd. This movie is a lot of fun with McLovin. I don't even know his real name. And then this little kid is fucking hilarious with Sean William Scott. But it's one that I haven't seen in a while, but I know I enjoy the hell out of it. I don't think I've ever seen the unrated version, because I remember having the DVD to this. Or maybe, I don't remember. I don't think it has a slip, but this movie's fun. Then a classic that I watched all the time. When did this come out? Probably not going to be able to find it with the pressure on me. Shit. I guess the Blu Ray came out in 2012, but that's Road Trip. I can't find the movie. It's early 2000s. I want to say 2001 or 2002. This is going to piss me off. Anyways, Road Trip, Tom Green, the real skinny dude is hilarious in this. Another Sean William Scott movie. That's his name, yeah, Sean William Scott. But just another comedy classic right there with American Pie, the first one. I love this one. Haven't seen it in a while. And then picked up, the slip's a little janky, but Masterminds. This movie is comedy gold. I mean, Zach Galifianakis' character, what's her name from Bridesmaids? Kristen Wiig, Owen Wilson. Just, this movie is freaking hilarious. Me and Melissa watched it, I forget, on Netflix or something like that, so I found it with the slip. I mean, it's not the best slip, but it's a slip for this movie, and I have a lot of fun with it. Alright, got some non-comedy, non-horror 4K movies. Finally found Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse for a good price. I forget what I found it for. It was like under $10 with the slip. I mean, it's got a little busted corner on it, but oh well. I've never seen this one. From what people say, it looks amazing, so I'll give it a chance. If I don't like it, I'll get my money's back out of it for flipping it. Finally picked up Angel Has Fallen. I think I found this. Yeah, I got this when we went to McKay's down in Chattanooga. Got it for $12. Had the slip for it already. Looking forward to checking this one out. Love Olympus Has Fallen. Love London Has Fallen. So hopefully this one is right there, right along with it. And then the King Daddy of the Year to me, Joker. I've seen this movie, saw it in theaters, watched it with Melissa, and then watched it with the guys Or no, I've seen it 3 times. I forget. We may have watched it, I don't know. But I've seen it 3 times already. Love this movie. Absolutely amazing. Joaquin Phoenix earns the Oscar for this movie. I mean, just the amount of weight that he lost. I think in the special features, the director was talking about how he was going to get Joaquin a nutritionist and everything for the movie. And he said, no, I got it handled. And I think for a while he only ate an apple a day, if I'm not mistaken. So just absolutely amazing. I have my theories about this movie. I hope this is just a one-off. I don't want them to go and make a part 2 to this, because my theories on it make sense for it just to be a one run movie. But yeah, just an absolute masterpiece in my mind. Just a great movie, great film. How you fancy people say it. Alright, right into the horror we go. Like I said, we'll just run through this one. It's not a big update, but got quite a few DVDs in the horror genre. Picked this one up for super cheap. It's probably going to be terrible, but I've seen some videos on it. I know the CGI is horrendous in this, but I want to see it. It was $2. I mean, you people go and buy your Dollar General and Dollar Tree movies for $1 and give the excuse that, hey, what the hell, it's only $1. So this one was $2. If not, I know I can make my $2 back selling it on eBay. But that is Axe Giant, The Wrath of Paul Bunyan. Yeah, that's all that needs to be said. Look at the trailer. Looks fucking ridiculous. But for $2, I'm giving it a fucking chance. I don't care. Look at you can see him right there behind that chick. The CGI, from what I've seen, is terrible. But you know what? Let's give it a shot. I mean, everybody gets a chance. And then next up, we have a movie I've never heard of. I didn't look up the trailer. It's Bigfoot related, so I said, screw it. I'm getting it. And it was $2 as well, and that's Primal. Looks ridiculous, like I said, but, you know, look at the man in a monkey costume there. If that don't sell you, I don't know what will. I know this has a Blu Ray release. It was $1.99, so I'd take a chance on the DVD. If I like it, I'll buy the Blu Ray. That's Prey. Creature feature with lions. Sign me up. There's not many of them out there. So I think Paul has seen this one before, and I think he said it's pretty decent. But for $2, I'll give it a chance. If I don't like it, I didn't waste my money on the Blu Ray. I can get $2 back out of it for flipping it on eBay. Also, like I know this has a Blu Ray release too, and I'm sure it's terrible. But for $2, I'll take a chance on the DVD. That's Lake Placid 2. I don't know anything about it. It was a cheap DVD. If I like it, I'll upgrade it. If I don't, I'm not out that much. And then another one of these in that Man-Eater series in DVDs, and this has Tara Reid in it. So that just tells you everything how good this is going to be, and that is Vipers. Don't know anything about it. I think these were $5. I mean, the ones that I picked up, they were pretty cheap, but it looks probably going to be a CGI fest with snakes. But you know, creature feature, might as well. Alright, I got picked up 4 DVDs from the guy at Days of the Dead. I haven't watched any of these. I don't know how good the transfer is going to be. Probably going to be boo-boo, but I mean, he put them in at least good DVD cases. First one I picked up was Elves. It's a Christmas horror movie. I mean, look at the disc art on there. I mean, you can't beat it. But, you know, it was 4 for $25 or 4 for $30. I forget, but, you know, it's ones that don't have Blu-ray releases that I know of, or are pretty hard to find. Next one is Don't Open Till Christmas. Somebody's going around killing Santa Clauses. That's all I know about that one. I know I think it's Mondo or somebody that has a pretty good DVD transfer for this one, but it was there and I grabbed it. Next one I'm looking forward to watching again, Dr. Giggles. Haven't seen this one in forever. The Blu-ray is super out of print. This was cheap. It gives me a way to watch it. And then the fourth one that I was having a hard time finding the fourth one for the deal. Then I came across this little documentary, I think from Fangoria, and that's Screen Greats. It's a documentary about Tom Savini. So, like I said, I had a hard time finding a fourth, and then came across this, and that got me the deal. All right, got some Blu-ray Emirates here. Whoa, timeout. Slick pants. Anyways, first one, had the DVD of it. Found this for super cheap down at McKay's in Chattanooga. I enjoyed this one, had a lot of fun with it. Has a lot of titties in it, so, I mean, kills are pretty decent. But it was super cheap, had the DVD, upgraded to the Blu Ray. For that price, it's worth the pickup to me. Me and Jordan had fun with it, so. Next two are part of the Dimension Extreme line. I've got a couple of the DVDs from them, like Black Sheep, Rogue. I think there's another one. But anyways, I've always heard that this one's pretty decent, and that's Pulse. It was like $5 at McKay's, so pick that one up. And same with this one as well. It's like $5 too, and that's Feast, another creature feature. For that price, I'll give them a chance. If not, I mean, I can at least get the money back on eBay for them. So I know I say that a lot, but that makes it taking a chance on cheaper titles easier, because like I said, you can just get your money back for them. Next one, I've been waiting for a while to pick this up. I've come across the DVD countless amount of times, but I've just been waiting out to get the Blu Ray, and that's Bait. I think it's a shark movie that people are trapped in like a grocery store or something like that with sharks. So that'll be a good little summertime watch. Got this one out at McKay's as well. It's really cheap, and that's Some Kind of Hate. Don't know anything about this one. I know people picked it up at Dollar Trees for like $1, but it is $3 out of McKay's. And then next up, one I've been wanting to watch for a while. Ivey really liked this one when he watched it, and that's Tourist Trap. It's a slasher. That's all I know. I'm looking forward to check this one out here soon. Got some slipcovers. This was, I think, like $5 out of McKay's, and it had the slip to it. I didn't like it the first time I watched it, but since it was so cheap with the slipcover, I know Jordan picked it up, and I'll watch it with him and give it a second chance. I'm a fan of Rob Zombie movies, and this is probably my least favorite out of his, but I want to give it another chance. So it's Lords of Salem. Gonna have to get that sticker off somehow. It's nasty on there, but came with the slip. It was cheap. Give it one more chance. Got rid of the steelbook for this movie. Picked it up with the slip. That's It Follows. Fantastic movie. The score is absolutely amazing on that one. And then one I've been waiting patiently to come across. I finally came across it at McKay's for, I think it was like $10 or $12 with the slip. And that was the only way I really wanted to find these movies, and that's the Final Destination 4-pack. Super stoked to finally get into these. I've only ever seen the first one, so I heard they get worse as they go, but real stoked to finally find this. And once again, these packs are nice too, because I think they're stacked, but they're on individual discs, which is fucking shoo. I think I have one that I can stick those in, but to find it with the slip, stoked about that one. Alright, got some Scream Factories and a Vinegar Syndrome, and that's it for this one. First Scream Factory, I picked up Trespassers from Best Buy. Got it on release date, haven't watched it yet, so shows you how much of a mark I fucking am. And then Chad picked this one up for me, bought it from him, and that's Ninja 3. I've seen the first two Ninja movies. I heard this one is just ridiculous, but it was $15 with the slip, so hell yeah. And then I don't think I've showed this one out. I don't think I did in my last update, but I don't know. I may not have wrote it down, but I did pick up Big Trouble in Little China, the Scream Factory Collector's Edition. Like I said, I don't know if I showed that off or not, but I did pick it up. And then the big daddy of the year from Scream Factory that we were super pumped when it got announced over Comic-Con in July, and that's My Bloody Valentine. We watched this, I think the day it came out, that Tuesday. Just great. I love this movie more and more every time I watch it. It's from 1981. It's a Canadian slasher. Watch the unrated version. I think it's only one scene that looks a little grainy, but other than that, it's fucking flawless. And I think it shows more. I think Paul was the one that said that it shows more with some of the kills as well. But just an absolute great slasher. It took me a long time to first see it. I only saw this for the first time a couple years ago, and I've watched it numerous times, probably 4 or 5 times since then. And like I said, I just love it more and more every time I watch it. And super happy that Scream Factory put this one out. It would have been badass if they would have done a figure with this one of Harry Warden. I would have definitely bought that, because there are no figures whatsoever with him. I don't know if it's a licensing issue or what, but if NECA would have done that, I would have definitely bought that thing. But anyways, still a badass edition. I only got the one slipcover. I didn't get the poster or anything like that, but still badass. And then the last one I picked up, I got this out at the convention. Paul, my buddy Paul said that it was one that he kept in his collection. So, and it's from the late 70s or mid 70s, and that's Pigs. It's got a nice slipcover to it. I'll give it a chance. If I don't like it, I mean, he sold them at the convention for $25. If you had cash, you didn't even charge you tax. So I'll definitely get that back if I don't like it. So that's it for this collection video. Like I said, short and sweet, not as many titles. I went ham sandwich at the convention. Bought a lot of stuff other than movies, but it was so much fun. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know about if you've seen some of these titles that I picked up in this update. I know there's a lot in there that I haven't seen, so any of those DVD releases, like those obscure ones, let me know if you like them down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's not going to be as full of a schedule as we were last year. We're just probably going to be dropping videos whenever we feel like it on the channel, so we're not going to be doing the top 5 countdowns. We'll do some maybe horror franchises spread out through the year. We're going to definitely try to do more live streams this year. I know there towards the later part of the year we didn't do any, but we got one coming out here soon where I'm going to be hosting an event on the Triple Flicks Mafia channel where we talk about our favorite 2019 movies. We're going to go through everybody's complete list. It's going to be Chad, Jordan, Paul's going to join us for it, and I'm going to be the host. So I don't make a list. I don't keep up with all that stuff. Those guys do. They saw a whole lot more movies than I did, so I'll just be the steering the ship of this thing. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the dinger. Until next time, we out.